Tonight I decided to make nachos. The potatoes, carrots, and nutritional yeast was for the cheese, and then I've just got a little random things like the quinoa for the meat, and just a couple other things to throw on there. So this is just some homemade vegetable broth that I made a couple weeks previously, and I just froze it so that way I could get it whenever I needed it. And I boiled the quinoa in this, and it gave it a really nice flavor instead of just boiling it in water, so it wasn't so bland. And then you can just see right here, I'm cutting everything up for my cheese sauce and boiling it, so the potatoes and then the carrots. And that is the recipe on my phone that I'm looking at right now. It's from an ebook, and I couldn't find the recipe anywhere else, like on Pinterest or anything, so I think you have to buy the ebook in order to get the recipe, because I don't want to put it in here and then like get in trouble or something. But I really recommend it. It's a really, really good ebook. All the recipes we've tried we really liked, but I'll leave it down below. It is completely vegan and gluten free, so even if you're not into that, there's still some really good recipes in it. And then by the time I was done peeling everything and chopping it up, the quinoa was ready. And so I just added the rest of the ingredients, some diced tomatoes, and some spices. And then I ended up baking it on a baking tray to crisp it up and make it not so mushy. And it was a really, really nice texture after I was done baking it. And we all know homemade guacamole is the best. And this is just some black beans with a couple added spices. Can you spot the little helper in the background? She was desperately wanting some. So I decided to make stuffed peppers this night, and I'm just sauteing the tops of the peppers because I cut the tops off, and I chopped them up, and I added onions and garlic and mushrooms along with it. I wish that I could have added zucchini, but sadly I was out. I had used it for a different meal and didn't realize it. So I basically just sauteed everything until it was soft. And then I mixed in some tricolor quinoa that I was cooking and some vegetable broth and stuffed it in the peppers. I did add in some spices before I put it in the peppers. I don't even remember what they were. Knowing me, it was probably like cumin and cayenne and parsley and salt. But I can't remember. I also made some vegan sour cream to go along with them, and a little side salad with just lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. And this vegan ranch, don't get it. Don't get it. It's nasty. Don't get it. So the next day I had some leftover cilantro lime rice, so I decided to make Chipotle bowls, like copycat Chipotle bowls, and I did Chipotle tofu, like in place of chicken or steak. I'll link the video down in the description box that I used to prepare the tofu. After I was done, it was not really, like, it didn't have a tofu texture to it. It genuinely tasted like chicken, like Chipotle chicken. It had the same consistency, same taste, everything. It was pretty good. So I basically just layered everything, the cilantro lime rice, and then the leftover corn black bean salsa mixture, and then lettuce, tofu, and then I did add some of the sour cream that I had made the night before, along with some fake cheese. And then I decided to just do a good old-fashioned spaghetti night this night. I make my own spaghetti sauce. I've made a couple changes to the recipe, but I think I have the perfect tomato sauce almost ready. This is how it looks after it was done. I just served it with a side of green beans, and I hope you guys enjoyed what was in the video. And I will see you next time. Bye!